What happens when you can't use Camera4Kivy? Maybe your build keeps failing, your client's app can't include the dependency, or your Python for Android environment just refuses to run on your particular Android build. That's when you realize you still need a working camera pipeline for OpenCV, but all you've got is the classic Kivy camera. In this episode, we'll look at how that fallback actually works, what you gain, what you lose, and when it's still the smartest move. If you've been following the Kivy OpenCV Vision Stack series, you already know the 4 core switches that define feed reliability: texture, provider, promotion, and watchdog. The classic Kivy camera only gives you 3 of them. Let's unpack what that means under the hood. Even the classic camera follows the same architectural skeleton. It still uses a provider like Camera Android or Camera G Streamer. Every frame ends up in a texture, which is what you actually see on screen. There's even a bit of promotion logic happening automatically. Kivy quietly checks which providers are available and promotes whichever one reports that it's compatible. The missing piece is the watchdog. If your feed freezes or buffers stall, nothing automatically resets. You'll need to handle that manually. It's a simpler design. Even without a watchdog, you can absolutely use this path with OpenCV. Instead of relying on CV2 video capture, you pull the texture's raw bytes yourself, convert them into a NumPy array, and then feed them to OpenCV. This method works consistently across Android builds, no hidden dependencies, no extra provider required. The trade-off is performance. Because each frame crosses the GPU to CPU boundary, expect lower frame rates. That's the cost of control, but what you gain is stability and full visibility into what's happening with your feed. So when does the classic Kivy camera make sense? Use it when Camera4Kivy isn't viable. Maybe you're locked into a specific build pipeline, or you just need a stable path for using OpenCV. It's also great for snapshot-based tasks, logo detection, static measurement, or frame-by-frame verification. It's not the fastest option, but it's reliable, minimal, and surprisingly resilient. Now that we have looked at the fallback route, we're ready to compare it side by side with Camera4Kivy. In the next episode, we'll measure real OpenCV workloads on real Android hardware. Subscribe if you're building for Android with Kivy and OpenCV.